And this is Democracy 2014. We're asking the candidates for Maryland's governor's race here questions to keep you better informed. And we're speaking now with Harford County Executive David Craig, running on the Republican side of the ticket for Maryland governor. Sir, thank you for the time today.
Oh, it's great to be here.
All right, we have
really
a few moments now for an opening statement, if you'd like.
Yes. Well, I want to make sure that people know they can vote themselves a pay raise if they vote for David Craig for governor. We have a plan to eliminate what is the worst tax that we all have to pay, which is the income tax. It takes too much money out of your pocket, and we want people to be able to keep that. Plus, most people pay their taxes through that. We can talk about the gas tax, the rain tax, tolls, all those things that we can do. But we have the experience as county executive. This year, my budget is actually $80 million less than last year. So we have a plan to phase that in. We could also talk about some of the rights that we've had taken away from us, like the Second Amendment, Common Core, which is not the best way to educate children. So we have all types of issues like that. We have the experience to do it, the experience to win elections, and we will give the people of Maryland a true voice. And we have a great running mate, Jeannie Hadaway, who is a small business owner, but also a good leader in the General Assembly. And she'll be able to help make sure everybody is listened to.
All right, sir, we have 3 prepared questions
Yes.
for you right now. I'm sure you'd like to address each. We have limited time, so let's get right to it.
Okay.
All right, first up, the rollout of Maryland Health Connection was a mess. That's undeniable. So as governor, what steps would you take toward correcting the problem and helping with enrollment periods for Marylanders?
Well, we have 2,500 people in the state of Maryland who ran businesses who could have done this. We have companies that could have done this. We did not need to create this bureaucracy to do it. Plus, the project should have been phased in, so the state could have seen what was right, what was wrong, what could have been done. And it could have been done through a little contract. Somebody could have gone online to Blue Cross Blue Shield, named the other company that you wanted to go do that with, and then they could have gotten it, and they could have just gotten the credit for it, and it would have been fine. We did not need to spend $250 million on a program that was broken.
All right, sir. Beginning in October, it will no longer be a crime to possess small amounts of marijuana. So do you see the possibility of Maryland legalizing pot in the near future? And do you support a move like that?
No, I do not support that. I've looked at the records in Harford County. We're proud in Harford County that this year we will be declared the safest county in the state of Maryland. Our crime rate is below what it was in as long ago as 1983. And only 6% of the people arrested in Harford County are involved with the marijuana issue. So this is not a big issue, as big as some people think. And we don't think it's best to do this. We don't want our children being able to use it, or our grandchildren. We don't want to extend the amount of things people can be addicted to. You know, we don't like people drinking too much alcohol, smoking too much tobacco, and we don't want to extend that to another drug that they can use, which is partially an entry-level job. We know a drug. We know that mostly it's coming in a different way, but we don't want to extend this because it's not going to be good. Health-wise, we're going to have health problems for people. We see the children that use this see a 10% decline in their IQ, and it also is going to increase traffic accidents because they're not concentrating well, and we're starting to see that in Colorado where this has taken place, that regular fatalities have started to decline, but ones involved with smoking marijuana and driving a car are increasing. Not a good thing for the safety of people.
And County Executive, the final question right now. The Port of Baltimore is revamping, so supercargo ships can now enter in. Now, there's also the issue of building a train and truck terminal large enough to handle those giant containers. What would you do as governor to move this project along?
We would have a very good working relationship with the mayor to make sure that we can do it and still protect the neighborhood and the people that live there. But we have to have the access for these companies to be able, that's why they're going to want to come to our harbor. If we don't do this, they might select another harbor, and this is going to create thousands of jobs, and that's what we want to do, bounce back our economy. So we would work with the city to make sure that it's a good, safe area and that these companies have access to the interstates and to the railroads that they need access to.
All right, Harford County Executive David Craig, thank you for the time this morning. He once again is on the Republican side of the ticket here, running for Maryland governor. As always, these will be for you at abc2news.com.